New York City is frozen. Sidewalks are turning into treacherous ice fields. Pedestrians are slipping, emergency crews are scrambling, and every step outside is a gamble. Streets, subway entrances, and bridges. Pure chaos. Today, snow walking in New York isn't just inconvenient. It's dangerous. Today, New York City is facing complete disruption as a powerful winter storm transforms sidewalks, streets, and public spaces into dangerous ice-covered zones. What looks like a normal snowfall on camera is, on the ground, a serious public safety threat. Across Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island, walking has become one of the biggest risks of the day. From early morning hours, snow mixed with sleet and freezing rain began coating the city. As temperatures stayed below freezing, melted snow refroze instantly on sidewalks. By midday, large parts of New York City had turned into uncontrolled ice fields. Pedestrians are slipping at crosswalks, outside subway entrances, on apartment stairs, and along commercial streets. Even areas that appear cleared are hiding thin layers of black ice. New York is under an active winter storm warning, and officials say this storm is not dangerous because of extreme snowfall totals alone, but because of how the snow is falling and freezing. Snow partially melts in the air, then refreezes near the ground, creating sleet and ice. This has sharply reduced traction on walking surfaces. Every step today carries risk. Across Midtown Manhattan, office workers are moving slowly, gripping railings and walls for balance. Tourists unfamiliar with winter conditions are struggling the most. Delivery workers are being forced to choose between speed and safety. In residential neighborhoods, elderly residents are trapped indoors, afraid to walk even a short distance due to the icy conditions. Emergency responders confirm an increase in slip-and-fall injuries across the city. Hospitals are seeing patients with broken wrists, ankles, and head injuries. Officials warn that snowwalking injuries are among the most common and most underestimated dangers during winter storms in New York. Central Park, often used as a benchmark for snowfall, has not recorded more than 4 inches of snow in nearly 4 years. Because of this, the city has not faced widespread snowwalking chaos on this scale in recent seasons. Even moderate accumulation today is enough to overwhelm sidewalks, curb ramps, and transit access points. City sanitation crews are working nonstop. But clearing sidewalks is far more difficult than clearing roads. Snowplows can remove snow from streets, but footpaths refreeze quickly as temperatures remain below freezing. Salt effectiveness is reduced when sleet and freezing rain continue to fall. Subway stations have become critical danger zones. Staircases leading underground are wet, icy, and crowded. Platforms are slippery, and commuters are being urged to hold handrails at all times. Transit officials warn riders to allow extra time and expect delays due to weather-related safety procedures. Outside, intersections are among the most dangerous locations. Snow and ice accumulate unevenly, and vehicles spray slush onto sidewalks. Pedestrians crossing streets are stepping from snow into invisible ice layers, causing sudden falls. City officials say many injuries occur during these moments. Air travel disruptions are adding to the chaos. JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark airports have reported hundreds of flight cancellations and delays. Travelers who made it into the city are now facing treacherous walking conditions while navigating terminals, parking lots, and transit connections. Holiday travel plans across New York have been severely impacted. Road conditions remain hazardous, but authorities stress that walking today may be just as dangerous as driving. Even short trips to grocery stores, pharmacies, or subway stations carry risk. Officials urge residents to avoid unnecessary movement and stay indoors whenever possible. Governor Kathy Hochul issued a clear warning to New Yorkers, emphasizing caution and preparation. She urged residents to take this storm seriously, noting that icy conditions can be more dangerous than heavy snow. City officials echoed the message, reminding people that emergency crews need clear access to respond quickly. As evening approaches, forecasters warn that conditions may worsen. After a brief lull in snowfall earlier, additional snow is expected overnight, adding 1 to 3 more inches in many areas. This fresh snow may cover existing ice, creating even more deceptive walking conditions. Visibility will drop, and surfaces will become harder to judge. Weather experts stress that this storm is a textbook example of why winter weather does not need to break records to cause major urban disruption. Snow, sleet, ice, and high population density combine to create widespread chaos. In a city where millions rely on walking and public transit, icy sidewalks can bring daily life to a halt. Emergency officials are urging residents to wear proper footwear, walk slowly, keep hands free for balance, and avoid overexertion while shoveling snow. Shoveling-related injuries and cardiac emergencies remain a serious concern during storms like this. Neighbors are being asked to check on elderly residents and those with mobility issues. Property owners are reminded of their responsibility to clear sidewalks, but officials acknowledge that continuous freezing precipitation makes this an ongoing challenge. Tonight, New York City remains locked in winter storm conditions. Crews will continue working through the night, but full recovery will take time. Walking conditions will remain hazardous until temperatures rise enough to melt ice safely. Today's storm delivers a clear message. Snow walking in New York is not just inconvenient, it is dangerous. Until conditions improve, officials urge patience, caution, and awareness. Stay informed, follow official advisories, and avoid unnecessary travel. This winter storm is still active, and New York City remains in its grip.